Don't worry, be happy. What? Watch your mouth, young man. Chuba's a beast, man. That's why we're getting ready to trade McCaffrey, man. Chuba's the real deal. There's rumors, bro. It's seriously they're talking about it. CMC is live on the market. That's what they're talking about. I got a stream up, guys, if y'all want to watch. I'm about to play Mikey.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
This is one of our good friends. I know this dude forever. It's not going to stop me from beating his ass.
We're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now. To his right. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
I should have planted my feet.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball.
Just giving him the ball, apparently.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack.
Thanks, Josh.
And it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
That's my guy. Yeah, Josh traded me that guy that just got the sack, Morse.
Two times. Hey. We got three. Three down. Watch 14.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
So we got man. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
On the jump. 18, Pioneer. Hey, watch the slant. Check safety. Check.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
56. Right there, 56.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
56.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Mike's 56. Mike's 50.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. And, Charles, this defense may be excited, you'd have to think, at the prospect of facing a team working on a 3-game losing streak.
But their head coach, he really kind of poured water on that in his weekly press conference, and I would say the water was cold there, partner. He told everybody, listen, everybody's a threat. We can't take our eyes off the prize for 1 minute in this league. And I know everyone watching him say it, they may not have believed it, but no one challenged him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
You don't want none of that. Give me pick up the ball. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to go up top, over the middle.
Oh,
into a double
damn
team,
it.
and it's intercepted.
Should have just ate it.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Now a handoff looking right, and he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Mike Bobo. In your face. 44.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Let's go, D.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. After one, it's 9-0. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Now they try the right side here. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Screen 80.
He don't know no better.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down.
Wilson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Kenneth Murray has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal.
36 power.
Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A big play there for L.A. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A
That
lot
was a
harder
hell
to
of a
stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes
That's
of 20
this
or more
rookie that I
yards
traded
and
for.
runs of
Man.
15
He's
or more
smart.
yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
It's fast. They're developing. I've been developing. He's only like a 68 overall, but he started as a 62.
Running on first down, Eckler.
A lot of potential.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Strong right. Alert. 3 down. Pick the edge. Come.
Now it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
What's up?
And caught by Thomas for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Ian Thomas's first touchdown this year. It's crazy.
Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
They got Teron Johnson, another pick, man. That's number 10 this year. Bad dude. That's number. He's tied for second, I
Coming to
think.
the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
Second.
This first half has been a nightmare for
I
that offense.
don't think
Defense
it's going
just
to last.
dominating.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Maybe.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I were down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no
I just laid a wall.
It's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but turns out that when we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
From the 31, Wilson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, that's the
not at all,
Cardinals.
and I understand why they've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
I'm done forever.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Don't matter.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Oh, that was nasty.
Austin Eckler with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead.
Oh, he had the block animation.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Kaiser White's about to kill Dwayne.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ochena Nwosu in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson now drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, DK caught.
What a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. He's at the 40. 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Should have ran.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find some.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.